Well, this is an unexpected surprise. So, hey folks, AK here, back again with Ninja Gaiden 4, of all things, which was inevitable on account of the fact that back when the game was released, they, Team Ninja and Platinum were like, hey, we have an expansion planned, and it's coming. We're not going to tell you when it's going to happen, but we know it's in early 2026. And well, I'm scrolling through YouTube last night. I come across the PlayStation account, and right there is the trailer for Ninja Gaiden 4 Two Masters. And I'm just like, Team Ninja, you can't just do that. You're not Nintendo for freak's sake. But yeah, they just dropped the expansion out of nowhere, and despite me needing to go and finish other things, I'm just like, you know what, screw it. I don't really... Monster Hunter Wild, finishing that Nadia quest with Monster Hunter Wilds can wait. I don't care too much about it anyway. Gravity Cinema came back for Zenless Zone Zero to have dates with other characters, including Madame Cecilia, yes. And I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. I need to play a bloody game, other than Space Marine 2. Which, yeah, I have problems with the Tech Marine update. I'm having fun with the Tech Marine, but the update felt undercooked, in my honest opinion, beyond that. And then, of course, Wu Chang, which I have not finished. Don't know when I'll ever finish, because the game burned me the F out. And honestly, I'm really freaking sick of Chinese Souls clones. The formula, the style does not work with the formula. I wish they'd stop doing that. Just make it freaking Ninja Gaiden already. And drop all the Souls nonsense, please. And at least Ninja Gaiden actually, well, tough, is more fun. It actually fits with the speed of everything. Unlike Black Myth Wukong, where you're where you're like micromanaging all these power wheels and whatnot. But anyway, oh, and Yakuza Kiwami 2, I still have yet to finish that. Ugh. F my life. But anyway, back to the... Let me turn down the volume on my phone. Anyway, back to the game. Recap, Ninja Gaiden 4's very, very convoluted story was Black Dragon came back, most of Tokyo was condemned. We're not given a solid amount of time listed as to how long this has been happening. Yeah, I have a lot of issues, narratively speaking, with Ninja Gaiden 4. It's a fun game, I enjoyed it, but oh man, the story was just... I mean, it had a lot of highs, but it also had a lot of annoying lows in the background. Also, I was not a fan of how badly they botched the skins for the game, being that one, there are no bonus skins in the game, except for the freaking deluxe edition costumes. So that took a giant chunk of replay value out of it. On top of the fact that, unlike in previous games like, I don't know, 2, the bonus costumes do not translate into the game's cutscenes. Because for whatever reason, Platinum Games is still pretending this is 2004, where cutscenes and gameplay engine do not fit together, when no, they should, and you're being stupid for not having it so. I picked an alternate costume for the two main characters, have the alternate costume appear on the two main characters in the cutscenes. You idiots. Anyway, yeah. So, long story short, new expansion came out where to continue where we left off. The new main character, the Nero equivalent of this game, Yakumo, came to Tokyo with the Raven clan, who are apparently a branch family of the Ryu Hayabusa of the Hayabusa clan. Ryu has apparently put down the Dark Dragon several times over already. The first, of course, being the Dark Dragon Blade incident where he broke the sword. Then in Dragon Sword on the DS, the Archfiends of the Vigor Empire tried to bring it back. They kind of sort of did with the Dark Dragon Stones. Ryu killed it. And apparently they've since retroactively made it where the black dragon that appeared in Ninja Gaiden 2 was the Dark Dragon in a larval form trying to come back. I don't know. The Ninja Gaiden DOA continuity is a mess at this point. And apparently another archfiend named Achilles showed up and manipulated a priestess named Sayori to resurrect the Dark Dragon. And they got like halfway there to the point that its skeleton was basically hovering in the skies above Tokyo and caused a constant rainfall to happen with demons and other stuff popping up everywhere. And Tokyo was basically condemned for Lord knows how long. I don't know. They never specified. They just said, years ago this happened. And then we're like, okay, what does that say for the timeline now? Especially since you have the original games to take into account from way back in the 80s and 90s. So Yakumo shows up. Turns out because he's, of the clan of the Dark Dragon, he's able to perma-kill it, whereas Ryu Hayabusa could only subdue it for so long. And they bring back they're able to resurrect the Dark Dragon Blade from a shard that Sayori had. Yakumo kills it, the rain stops, and basically problem solved. Or so we think. And, yeah. So, a lot of shit happened, a lot of convoluted other stuff happened, and I'm just as much understanding of what happened as I am confused. So, that's basically it, really. So, Two Masters takes place after the events of the main game, so that's nice, I guess. Hopefully everything carries over. So we're going to have both Ryu and Yakumo playable. And they both get a new weapon, of course. An extra one for Yakumo, and one and only one other one for Ryu, because Team Ninja did not learn their lesson from Ninja Gaiden 3, and Ryu got criminally shortchanged. A lot of comparisons have been made with Devil May Cry 4, with Ninja Gaiden 4, and honestly, I hate to say it, Devil May Cry 4 is the better game. It just had more to do. I mean, I still have problems with DMC4, especially with how rushed Capcom made it. But I felt like there was a more even balance between the two characters, whereas here, it is way more one-sided. Anyway. So, continuing where we left off. I don't even know which one to go for. We'll do normal. I don't know how long this expansion is. It could be 4 hours, could be 1 hour. I don't know. I'm not expecting much out of this, to be honest. So if I end up beating it all in one go, great. If not, it is what it is. Uh-oh, new fiend.
Putrid. The stench of the dragon lineage. And a raven.
Ew.
Order falters, beckoning a new age of chaos. The age of Seer. Miserable insects, I want to see you squirm.
So, Diet, Nikkei, and Ishtaros. Basically. Only uglier. Hey, it's our buddies from the first game. Coming back for more.
You've arrived at the target. Keep moving. How are things over there?
The usual.
You missed, bitch. Okay, that was very cool.
Umi, I've eliminated all fiends in the area.
Roger that. Stay alert. But are these guys multiplying or something? The numbers just don't add up.
Another invasion.
Yakumo, what's going on?
Don't know, but I found some more fiends.
Are you lost in the dark, little raven? You're in fiend territory now.
Who are you?
You'll learn soon enough.
I just realized I had my costume from before. Okay, so new weapon, and it's called the Solitaire. Not a very Japanese-sounding name, I will say. Yeah, no bonus costumes, still the same ones. I'm gonna go back to the normal one, for continuity's sake. Slight attack, moderate, little leech off, obliteration, temporary damage recovery speed. Yeah, I replayed the game at least one other time on hard mode. I never did it on my off time. I haven't done it on master rank though. I'll confess, I've never beaten any of the previous Ninja Gaiden games on master ninja difficulty. I am kind of tempted to do it in this game, but I held off until the expansion dropped. And I have like a ton of points. So, Solitaire. I like how that's like, other than the Dark Dragon Blade, the one other weapon that doesn't have a Japanese name for this guy. So, new weapon can be unlocked. What can we do? Yayoi. I don't like the whole joystick move forward, back, circle shit, to be honest. Waxing Moon, Surara. Waxing Moon Shu. Siren. Excuse me, Tyron. Tyron and Shorai. I will say where the game did surprise me was in the music. They got the guy from, I think, who did the soundtrack for Metal Gear Rising back in the day. I can't remember his name, but I admit I am lenient somewhat when good music is involved. Komochi. I might as well unlock a lot of these anyway, since I am swamped with points. Not that I'll use them, but it is what it is. Yayoi. Izayoi. Kana. Rain's Harvest. Imachi. And I still have enough to spare for Ryu. Dark Moon. Or maybe I won't. Either way. Okay, so that's everything for Solitaire. Not the name I would have gone with, but whatever. I love how they just give him the weapon anyway, and we don't have to actually earn it like before. Ah, well. Anyway. Solitaire is a throwable weapon that takes the form of a double-sided sickle polearm in its base form and allows for quick, wide-range attacks. So it's like the weapon. It's like the one from Neo 2, where it's like a scythe and halberd, basically. How do I parry? I haven't played this game in so long, I honestly forgot. Reflect. That's perfect block with try. There it is. Oh. So the demons and the fiends are just teaming up with each other now. Solitaire Blood Raven form. While in Blood Raven, the weapon transforms into an enormous curved scythe. Hold a square and triangle while in Blood Raven form to form the fatal, the spin attack. By executing spin attack, release at the right to trigger a perfect spin attack, dealing additional damage to the surrounding area with the scythe and triggering bloodbath kills on the berserk state. Interesting.
It's over.
Oh, that is cool. Alrighty then. You can now assign weapons of your choice to desired directions from the equipment screen. Both Yakumo and Ryu can have up to 2 sets with 4 weapons aside each. Okay.
Yakumo, what happened?
Umi, there's someone behind all this. I'll find out who. Let me know if you spot anything nearby.
Alright. It looks like you're close to a DDO facility, so stay on your toes.
Understood.
Well, that's fine for Yakumo because he has, like, what, 5 weapons now? Plus the Dark Dragon Blade? So that's fine for him, but Ryu, all Ryu has is just 2 weapons. Well, 1 weapon now. Well, 2 weapons now, but it was 1 before. So it doesn't matter for him. Except for the Ninpo spells, I guess. Fine, elixir. So... Okay. Okay, so now it's... Okay, so I have my main set. So... There's the rapier, the staff, Pandora's box equivalent weapon, regular dual swords, and then set number 2 is Dark Dragon and Scythe. I'm gonna stick with the Scythe for now. Uh-oh. Right down the middle. Oh. I am very glad they brought back the obliterations at the very least. That was like one of the best things about Ninja Gaiden 2, and then they just nerfed it after that with the freaking bone shit from NG3.
Look who it is.
Hey, Tyran, been a while.
Hey, it's been a while, kid.
That's what I said.
What do you want?
Oh, too cool for me now, huh? Just came to check up on you, is all. Not that I doubt you. You can handle whatever it is you're up against. So tell me, what is it this time?
A fiend. Probably a high-ranking one. Same as Misaki.
Fiends again, huh? They just can't seem to get enough of you. Guess that means you'll probably cross paths with you-know-who again. Don't worry about it, kid. Enough chit-chat. Don't think you'll need my help, but I'll keep an eye out, just in case.
Oh, how I wish Tyran's outfit was an unlockable skin, because look at him. He looks cool. He's got a freaking raven mask. He's got the waist cape there, boots and everything, gauntlets. Like, I like Yakumo's getup for the most part, but some parts of it are just weird. the paint on his arms that are supposed to look like gauntlets, but they're not gauntlets, and it just looks silly to me. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, it's all the stuff they've been telling us, so... Learn combat skills? No, I've basically done all of them. So, nothing here.
Good to see you, Yakumo.
Will we ever see what Umi looks like?
Yakumo, you said there was someone behind all of this?
I heard a voice. She knew about me. About our clan.
Fiendish voice.
She's no average fiend.
So, you're saying...
She must be connected to the increase in fiend activity.
If she really is the one behind all this, we need to hunt her down.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'll be counting on your support, Umi.
I've got your back.
By the way, I just realized, even though Yakumo is still a very, very, very peak in terms of violence warrior, as we saw, he sounds noticeably softer. I think the whole spiel with Sayori softened him a bit. He doesn't sound as closed off. I've got more than enough cash to spare. I might as well start buying stuff.
Pleasure doing business with ya. Pleasure doing business with ya. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Alrighty then. Okay, just refamiliarizing myself with everything. I fully expect there to be secrets, like before, which is another thing I did admittedly like. There was off the beaten path stuff. Oh shit. I am very rusty with this game. The only other thing I did not like was the obnoxious amounts of yellow paint. They went way too overboard with so many blatant yellow paint markers everywhere, to the point of annoyance. It's like Ninja Gaiden 4 already has a waypoint marker, just like how it did in the second game, so there was no need for any of that. Not to mention, they were never really that difficult to navigate in the first place. It just feels like most of the game is great when it hits, but then you have a whole lot of other annoying little bits that just kind of start to off balance it, and it gets annoying after a while. I said I also liked that the obliteration kills were back, but I hated how for the bosses they're all scripted. In Ninja Gaiden 2, it didn't matter what weapon you had a unique kill for all of them. Now it's just like, okay, fine, it's just one specific weapon for that specific boss. Like, come on. Oh boy. I'm trying to parry and I cannot for the life of me get it down. Van Cleven or Van whatever they're frickin' called. I can't remember the names of some of these demons. Nothing else around here. Nope. Can't go up there. Cool. So there is stuff up there. Ah. I really hope that Team Ninja really finally starts to learn from their mistakes, especially with Tomonobu Itagaki having passed away. Because there's no excuse for how much they fucked up the franchise past two. I can't get to the freaking thing. Come on. And when I heard that DOA 7 got announced, and I saw the trailer for it, and I'm happy that they're bringing it back too, but, well, what gives me pause is who is producing it, and it's one of the dunderheads responsible for destroying Ninja Gaiden in the first place, and it was Yosuke Hayashi. Yeah, he's one of the morons for why the franchise has been in such bad straits ever since 2, with Sigma 2 and onwards. Finally got it. Well, I already had whatever that was. So, wait. Okay, there it is. Just relearning everything. Relearning. It's gonna take trillions of dollars to put Tokyo back together. That's another thing that annoys me. The assassination kills always end up with the double sword. Why no assassination kills for the other weapons? Tangos. Even the music sounds more hopeful.
Say goodnight.
Bye-bye. Oh, I love doing that. Oh, you want some more, do ya? I also do miss my sub-weapons. Windmill Shuriken, Incendiary Shuriken. Ugh. like I said, I do add points for great music, and oh man, they did such a great job with the music. It is way more rock and roll and heavy metal synth stuff than previous games, and I loved the music for the first 2 Ninja Gaiden games. But this isn't too bad. No, I don't want to do that. Exit photo mode. Yes, go away. I want to go there, but there's a ledge there. Okay, waterworks. A fiend over there. Oh, that is delicious violence. Incense of Rebirth that I turned into coin because I bought an Incense of Rebirth. Okay then. Moving on. The old wall jumps. Elixir. Anything else around here? Hold on a second. Uh-oh. The DDO guy. Oh, he dead. Ah, now, the fish. Ghost fish. At least they're nowhere near as annoying as they used to be. It wants to go there, but there's stuff over here.
Look who it is.
I really, really wish they had a bonus costume based on Tyrant's armor. 2 other outfits is just unacceptable.
I feel sorry for the sucker who crosses you neck.
Are there any side missions like before? Nope. No side missions. I guess they just prioritized on the main expansion stuff, I suppose.
Be safe out there.
Okay, so they wants to go there, so what's over here? You know, I feel really sorry still for the DDO, the Divine Dragon Order. Because outside of a few bad eggs, they're technically not the bad guys, so yet we're just slaughtering them left and right. That's one of the problems I have with the story for NG4. It's like half the guys we're fighting are not even technically the bad guys, and yet we're massacring them in totality for no reason. Ugh, my gameplay is so very sloppy. But then again, I haven't played in so long. Don't get it twisted, this is not a button mash game, because if it was, well, you'd basically be invincible. This is not Dynasty Warriors. I really hate this stereotype that any hack and slash game is automatically button mashy, and that if it's not copying Last of Us, then it's good. Like, no. You couldn't button mash with previous Ninja Gaiden games, and you certainly can't do it here. Otherwise, you're going to get massacred. And you certainly couldn't do it in the old God of War games either. Even in normal mode, if you did that, you got mulched. This is why you do not take fake gamers like Mighty Keith seriously, because they're all full of shit. Okay, I still have. Sorry. I'm so very sorry about this, guys. Team Ninja's making me do it. I don't want to kill you, but I'm forced to.
Yakumo, something's coming.
Uh-oh. That's new. Wait a minute. I know what that is. That's one of the cyber fiends from Ninja Gaiden 2. They're just bringing all the old foes back, aren't they? Ow. Molten my ass. Wait a minute, I don't want this. Shit. Damn, he's tough. Ah, shoot. Oh, finally timed that correctly. I am not doing well. Yep, my fault.
No! Yakumo!
A combination of me being rusty and not timing my moves right. I didn't think they'd bring that enemy back of all things. I'm honestly surprised. It's not entirely the same as the ones from Ninja Gaiden 2, but the general visual play style is the same. Okay, now I'm doing better. For the most part. I could not do it. You know what? Fuck you.
To the line.
See what I mean when I said this is not a button mash game? This is exactly why I say that. Mighty Keith could not play this game, even if he tried. Or Mighty Queef, as Hypnotic calls him. Yup, I am getting my ass kicked, justifiably. And it's my fault. I know when I'm bad. This is not bullshit Dark Souls gameplay. This is actual legitimate challenge gameplay. Or at least games that have no business being Dark Souls clones, forcing themselves into being clones. Black Myth, Wukong, Wu Chang, the list goes on. Even Code Vein would have been better off if it just went full Devil May Cry and did not do Dark Souls shenanigans. Okay, you know what? Where's the frickin'... I'm getting my ass kicked.
No escape.
Now I'm getting him. Or not. Damn rough. Well, that was a faster kill than I expected. Oh boy, that was actually tough. I got my ass whooped several times. Yeah, the problem I have, as I mentioned, with a lot of Dark Souls clone games is they all want to chase the Souls trend with stamina bars and flashy bosses and yet you're stuck playing as a character that is slower than molasses and you can't do anything against them. It's like, if you want to make a Ninja Gaiden game or a Devil May Cry game, make it a freaking Ninja Gaiden style or Devil May Cry style game. Or even the original God of Wars, for that matter. Stop gimping yourselves into being slow as molasses Dark Souls games when they clearly cannot handle it. That's why I like Stellar Blade so much. Yeah, it had some stuff borrowed from Souls, but it kept it to a bare minimum. I need to play that one AI limit game too, the one that never got a physical release in the West and is digital only, which annoys me. And frankly, that looks like a better Code Vein sequel than the actual Code Vein sequel, which they turned into a generic as all hell Final Fantasy time travel game. Like, why? I mean, it was bad enough when they went around wasting valuable time censoring outfits and paying woke freaks to destroy dialogue with opposite meanings. But then they went and decided, you know what, fuck making a proper sequel to Code Vein that follows where the first game left off. No. Let's half-ass reboot and German engineer the fucking thing into a generic, mediocre Final Fantasy time travel game. Like, you could not have killed any more interest in a sequel for Code Vein 2, even if you tried. And they did it. They did every single generic box in the book. It's not even accidental, it's a pattern. If you're a Japanese studio and you're too stupid to continue a series in the most logical way possible, fuck it, make it a time travel game and have it make nothing to do with anything from the previous game. And that's what they did. So I'm in no hurry at all to get to Code Vein 2. Just wait for it to go $10 on discount.
Down for some sparring.
Yeah, it's like, you could not have just ruined my enthusiasm any more than you have tried.
I feel sorry for the sucker who crosses you next.
Code Vein. It was such a good game. I mean, it wasn't the best game, but I had fun with it. There was potential to continue where the first game left off and improve on everything else that was great, but did they do that? No, they just went absolute mediocrity cubed with it, and that pisses me off.
Hope that helps. Thank you. Alright, back to it.
1, 2, and 3. Oh, I can't believe I pulled that off. Oh, this weapon is so cool. I love it.
There's no end to them.
Hate to break it to you, but there are even more fiends up ahead. What the heck are they after?
Fiend again.
Get rid of Mr. Oni. Hey, get off me. Whirlwind of Fury. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz saw, buzz scythe. Oh, now what?
Umi,
You're back online. What happened over there?
not sure. Looks like the fiends have built some kind of nest.
And where is that exactly? It looks like you're heading deeper and deeper.
Their boss must be leading me somewhere. Umi, I'm going to see where this takes me. Let's hope the bastard responsible for all this is down there waiting for me.
Go get him.
Umi sounds high-strung, more so than usual. And we've gone from Tokyo to the mountain again. Oh no, the freaking lanterns. I hate those. They're the new versions of the ghost fish in terms of annoyance. Like, they don't dogpaw you like the ghost fish did, but they are annoying in terms of becoming suicide bomb nonsense that just stuns you.
Let's get to it. See you around.
Good to see you, Yakumo.
Nothing new there. Refilled on everything else. Now what? Oh, it's one of these things again. Freaking poison fish jar things. Okay, well, I'm gonna go over there, so what's over behind where he was? Stuff. Oh, damn it. You are very annoying. Freaking spitter fiends. Bye-bye.
It's over.
Ooh, that was awesome. Oh, that was very cool. And the music makes it better. I really, I freely admit, I want the soundtrack on CD. Pronto. Oh, sweet. Nothing around here. No Chesty LaRue's. No Chesty LaRue's. Nope. Just a lot of charms. That definitely looks like a boss room, if ever there was one. Or will be one.
Let's get to it. I feel sorry for this.
Yes, yes, yes. I've heard the line before. Say the line, Bart. I've heard it.
Hey, Yakumo. Even with the Dark Dragon gone, we just can't catch a break. There's no end to them.
You know, Ryu Hayabusa has fought against the Fiends for so long. People don't even know how much he's done for them.
Yakumo.
I need to get moving.
He's sounding very hopeful. I mean, he's still, like I said, he's still an uber violent son of a bitch, but Yakumo is noticeably softer in tone compared to how he was previously. That whole spiel with Sayori, I think, really affected him. I like that they're reflecting that. Good.
What now?
Nowhere to go but down.
Good character growth. Even despite the mountains of Cambodian skulls he's left in his wake. Minus the communism.
There you are, Raven.
So you're the one sending all those fiends.
Isn't life just dreadful without an existential threat?
You won't be laughing much longer.
Ah, I'm getting my ass kicked again.
You're finished.
Hey, I wanted to do an ultimate technique, but it wouldn't work. Obliteration. I mistimed that. I mistimed that so badly. No, no, no. I'm not going to waste it when there's literally 2% of health left. I'm be a man and only use it when I absolutely need to, and that was not one of them. That just feels too much like a cheap shot. If this were Neo, then I wouldn't have any problems, but no, this is not Neo, and I'm better for it.
So you're the one sending all those fiends.
Isn't life just dreadful without an existential threat?
You won't be laughing much longer.
Well, as Dante said in Devil May Cry 4, a fight every now and then makes life a little bit more interesting. Don't you think? Dante had some great lines in that game. I keep missing the super parries.
This'll hurt.
Got her. No execution, huh? That's a first. Pursuit of Duty trophy. Common ninja. Yeah, my fault, because I have not played this game in a very, very long time. Well, we fought Diet Ishtaros. Yeah, Ishtaros and Nikai, whatever her name is. The blue and purple demon ladies from the first Ninja Gaiden. Well, I say first, but they were also in Dragon Sword 2. In fact, they were not really a plot. They were there in the background of Ninja Gaiden 1, but they didn't really do anything. They just kidnapped Rachel at one point. One of the several times Rachel gets kidnapped anyway. And outside of the one side mode, challenge mode, which was like the game's equivalent of Bloody Palace, you never really fought them in the actual main game. It was just the side mode where you just went one level after another. Yeah, basically it was Bloody Palace, but Ninja Gaiden. They didn't really do anything substantial until Dragon Sword on the DS, which, by the way, I really, really, really want a re-release of Dragon Sword so badly. I never played it because I didn't have a DS at the time. It just didn't interest me. I was more of a console kid growing up, so I prioritized console games. I didn't really get a DS until, like, long after the DS stopped being made, and it was a hand-me-down. So I missed out on Dragon Sword. Not helped by the fact that the whole stylus gameplay didn't really interest me. I'm more old-fashioned. Fiendish Invasion. Well, that actually went for about an hour. I might take a break and come back with another part later. Because that was actually a lengthy level. Hey Ryu, it's been a while. And he's strapped. There's the Nikkei clone. Yeah, I don't know their names. So, wait, this is... They basically brought back the Falcon's Talons, but gave them, like, whip blade extensions. This is basically the Blades of Chaos merged into one. Okay, so now it's... Okay. Jako Tsuman, a whip sword. They basically took... They basically took the Falcon's Talons and gave them the Blades of Chaos treatment. That's admittedly cool. Like, hey, it's not exactly Blades of Chaos, but it'll do. Interesting weapon. I will say it looks cool. I had reservations. I thought they were just going to give the Falcon's Talons a reskin and call it a day, but no, they added some new... They made it a little bit different. I mean, it still kind of feels like a combination of two different weapons, but I'd say it works. Plus, they look cool. They have a real dragon snakehead look to them. I wish they gave Ryu more weapons, but I guess it's better than nothing. So they want us to go here. Well, I've done an hour and 20 minutes on that one level, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and make the streams multi-part within reason, just like the first game. Like, if it was like a brief little 5-minute fight, like the Achilles fight in the main game, I would just go ahead straight through, but I'm gonna go ahead and just give it a break. Before I do that, let me change some things. Bladed Archfiend. I'll go back to regular Dragon Sword for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the new weapon, shall we? So, Jakotsuman Taizen Shunrai Suidan. Tenpio. Yeah, go ahead. Start leveling this shit up. That's it? Just 4? And it's all the move types that I don't use. The whole circling the stick or forward, backward shit. Blech. Well, that's disappointing. And the obliteration, yeah, this. So, wait. The super obliteration move only applies to the dragon sword. It does not work with the new weapon. Well, that sucks. I mean, I still like that they gave Ryu a new weapon to use, but it's like, come on. Why does Dragon Sword have to have all the fun? Why couldn't this one have its own little bit, too? I miss Ninja Gaiden 2. They peaked with the gameplay with 2. It sucks that nothing has ever been able to properly usurp it. It's like they come close, but they don't go close enough. They, like, give up halfway through, and I'm just like, come on. You're close to mining diamonds again, and you keep giving up halfway. Like, stop doing that. Freaking do what you're supposed to do. Rebirth incense. Well, we'll test this baby out in due time. For now, I'm going to call this a part 1 and come back later with part 2. So that way, you know, everything goes a little more extended and I don't get out of breath. So that'll do it for now with part 1 with 2 masters. I'll be back later with the next part and see how far we go. In the meantime, this ninja needs to go have a bathroom break and a meal. So it might not be very long of a break, so I'll be back in a bit with a part 2.